All right, welcome back to the Shammy Brothers YouTube channel.
Yeah, you know where you are. You clicked on this video.
Man, we are at one of our favorite crits of the year, the King and Queen of Crit.
That's a tongue twister.
It is. It is.
Major Motion puts this on. Shout out to Lance. A lot of boys that we love in Major Motion, and it's a vibe. And Will, oof.
Yeah, we had a little early breakaway. It got caught, and then they called the preem lap. And caught him snoozing.
You give this guy an inch, he'll take a mile. And if you put a jersey into the mix, he's gonna take that jersey.
We eating today, boys.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about it. So this is an early season race.
This is your second and my third of the season, right?
So CBR, what? I mean, let's be honest. I think we kind of overperformed at CBR.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know what the first race is going to be like.
So to put it in perspective, when we came into CBR, probably both of us like much more ready to get into crit season last season, especially on your end because you weren't injured.
Yeah.
I barely broke into the top 10. I think I got like 10th. And then you like mid-packed, right?
Yeah.
And so how did we do at CBR last week?
And we got a couple top 10s.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, pretty much. We got 5th and 7th, which is a lot better than we've ever done. So we're in this weird situation where it's like things are going really well. Was that a one-off? And that's how we come into this.
And then you had a beat down at Santa Barbara Road Race too.
Okay, all right. So you can look at road results and you can see that 22nd place, but just know that 22nd was due to my own incompetence. It was not due to fitness. I ran myself off the road twice. I might do a video on that. It depends on how.
It was
good
a
my
crazy
video
race,
is.
to be honest.
It was a wild race.
Yeah. And I didn't even show up. I can't even ride my bike for really more than an hour without my back going into spasms. So we're just like, you know, what is this season going to be like?
High highs and low lows.
High highs, you know what I mean? So we got to show up to Major Motion, support. Like I said, I love this course. It's just a good vibe, and we're excited.
This coming into this, like, you don't really want to have like too many expectations coming into early season because you'll just like mentally just run yourself dry. So we come into this, we're trying a different strategy. My strategy is just to be idiotic and follow too many moves, which is entertaining to watch. So we're into 4 to go. I'm a little tired. We're far back into the pack because I was chasing down a lot of things, and I think the peloton in general is pretty tired because it's spread out. The pace isn't set, so a lot of chaos going on.
Yeah, there was a good amount of like breakaway attempts, which was similar to last year.
Yeah.
But I mean, this course is just so fast. Like, you know,
what was the average speed for the 2-3?
I think it was like 27 and a half.
Yeah, that's a lot for them.
Pro race ended up almost being 30.
Yeah.
This is a fast course.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a lot of watts to go fast either on this thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
And so, like, the breakaway was unlikely, which, like, in retrospect, I feel like I put way too much energy trying to chase back moves. Should have been a little bit lazier of a sprinter, I guess. But hey, where's the fun in that? So we're at 3 laps, stretching out, just getting mentally prepared. How are you feeling at this point, Will?
Yeah, well, I mean, again, my only goal here, I don't have crazy sprint numbers. I gotta, if I'm gonna get any results, it's gonna be off of positioning, and you're really good at that. I'm just trying to learn the game. I feel like I'm relearning how to race crits, like following your wheel.
Well, we said it in the last CBR, which is like a lot of people they think they're either gonna be good or bad at crits based on numbers, and I like struggle to break 1,000 watts. I put everything into where I am at the end. And I know the irony or hypocrisy of saying that in a race where we let first place get away. No spoilers. But I was still among the first of the losers. So we're up here. Our positioning isn't great right now. We're gonna leave this one really late.
Yeah.
But yeah, the course is fast. This is also like the hottest race so far. It like it heated up a little bit.
It was 70 degrees.
it felt like 100 compared to what we've been going through.
We're looking for all the excuses right now.
No, but seriously, it was weird. It was weird coming into this and not shivering.
True.
And you haven't ridden a bike like above 50 degrees in like 6 months, so
True.
It was kind of strange.
Yeah, it felt nice to me.
Dude, this guy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we took a lesson from that. We were gonna
close off that apex.
Yes.
People were taking way too many liberties. Like, it's a Cat 4 race. Like, if I call inside, anyway. I don't want to be, crit diva here. So it's very congested, very LA traffic like, and Will, like, you're close, and it's like you're being possessive, but you're not taking like an inane amount of risks. I like how you're riding your bike here.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I lost your wheel there. Ben's a little snake in the peloton.
Just slithering around.
Yeah, I mean, you're a hard wheel to follow, but I mean, that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, this is just good practice, because this is like a skill, and I don't know, it really is. I mean, following a person through a peloton is hard.
Yeah, I agree with you. I remember last season I was trying to follow Noah a lot. Noah won the pro race. It was really hype.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm not used to following wheels too much, and it is really, really tough to do.
But yeah, so we're going into crunch time. Last lap, we've been shuffled back, and
we're like at the back of the peloton.
Dude, this is just brute force, bro. Just roll up the inside. I stay on your wheel. We rode 35 miles per hour into this corner, and like I said, this corner freaks out some people. It freaked out me sometimes. I know it looked like nothing there, but you can get pinched there pretty hard. But we win it there, and we're coming up on this corner again that we got dived in on. And I'm yelling at you, take that inside, you take the inside. I probably should have moved to the inside too there, but we close it off, and now I'm like, oh, this is looking pretty good. And we did not realize at this time that there's still a Velosport guy off the front. So I'm thinking
you'll see him just as like this speck way up there. And I'm not going to realize this until we hit that next corner and I make eyesight.
Yeah, I got a guy on my hip, so I'm fine for a wheel, but I think I finally get him off around here, and you move on the inside, and I'm like, oh, this looks pretty good, bro. And then when I see the Velosport guy there, I'm just yelling at you, go, and I think you just go instantly.
I knew you were in my wheel, so I could have committed to it.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a long effort.
Yeah, and I messed up this corner. I don't know what I was doing here. I let off too early. You got me big time.
Well, you're doing all this for the first time, pretty much.
And I'm yelling at you, just go, bro. I'm like, don't give up.
I'm so broken.
And I just don't have too many watts here. It's a better sprint than CBR1, but still not a lot here. And man,
that Tarun guy
was going like 45 miles per hour. But yeah, it was. Hey, I mean, we ended up getting
marginal gains here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, the positioning, bro, like, is on point.
Yeah, we got a teammate up to the podium. You pull in a fifth, I pull in a fourth. I mean, like, the grouping is good. We just got to get you to a point where you aren't crippled anymore. I think we'll be in a shout. Well, good times.
It was fun, though. I've been enjoying just battling for your wheel, bro. It's so hype.
Good.
Yeah, it's just fun, man. So.
I've been enjoying how easy this edit has been.
Yeah. We're trying never to use Ben's GoPro. That's the goal.
All right,
yeah,
guys.
good times, man.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, next week, Roger Milliken.
Yep.